welcome to the program. I am your captain for this 2-hour pleasure cruise where, unfortunately, we still have 961 days, 4 hours, 56 minutes, and 10 seconds left of this godforsaken Obama nightmare. Jesus Christmas! What the hell is this man doing, for Christ's sakes? I'm sorry, but enough is a frickin' enough, man. Look, we had your stupid stimulus packages. We didn't like them. We didn't want them. Fine, we accepted them. Then we accepted Fast and Furious. Then we accepted IRS. Then Benghazi. Then this. Then that. No. Didn't any of it. The goddamn media might accept any of this stuff. There might be a lot of half of America might accept this crap, but I don't, and I won't. Period. I don't care if I'm the only goddamn human being fighting against this crap. I don't care if I'm fighting against the entire frickin' world. I don't care. Enough is enough. And I know there's a lot of people that get pissed off at me that I use the Lord's name in vain. Well, let me tell you something. First of all, I was brought up a Lutheran. Okay? For whatever reason, I could never buy what these people were telling me. Maybe it was the people that were telling me it. I don't know. But I never have been a very spiritual man. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. I am who I am. I'm me. I'm not going to apologize for being me. Period. And neither should you. Doesn't matter what you believe in. Whatever you believe in is what you believe in. Don't you ever apologize for what the hell you believe in. Knock it off. That's right, I do use the Lord's name in vain from time to time. That's right, I do. Okay, first of all, I was brought up a Lutheran. I don't have a problem with religion. I know a lot of people think that I do, but I don't. I don't care what people believe in. Whatever you want to believe in is your goddamn, that's your belief. Not mine, not your neighbor's, not your brother, not your sister, not your mother, not your father, not nobody but you. You're the only one that believes in that. And if you believe in it, your heart of hearts, well then you stand up for it. But stop criticizing people who don't believe in what you believe in. I don't believe in this spiritual world. I'm sorry, I don't. Now, does that make me less of a conservative? Well, according to some conservatives, it does. How? I don't know. I'm looking at this thing. It's called the First Amendment, which I'm a big First Amendment guy. I don't know if anybody's ever listened to this program, but I am a Bill of Rights guy. I love the Bill of Rights. I love the Bill of Rights. If the government would allow me to marry the Bill of Rights, I would marry the Bill of Rights. The very first frickin' amendment gives me the right to believe or not believe in whatever the hell I want to or do not want to. I am sick and tired of people. I am just flat sick and tired of Americans who do not understand this goddamn Constitution. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to accept certain things that you don't like. It's called freedom. I know, that freedom. The F word. I know, that's horrible. How horrible! Well, look, I do use the Lord's name in vain. I do use it. I'm a cusser. I can't help it. I've always been a cusser, and I'm always going to be a cusser. I'm not about to change my entire way of life just because one person gets pissed off. I don't care. The things that piss me off, it's not so much of what you do. Well, it's not so much at your religion that pisses me off. It's what you do with that religion. Now, I'm sorry, but Christians, they can get just as crazy as the next guy. They can get just as crazy. You got those Baptists, what the hell was the name of those Baptists there? They're protesting funerals of our fallen soldiers. Okay, they claim themselves to be Christians. It's not your religion that I have a problem with. It's what you do with that religion that I have a problem with. Now, I know. Maybe looking back in time, maybe the reason why I never got really all involved in all this religious stuff is because the people that taught me, I didn't believe them. I'm sorry, but I do have a very keen sense of who is BSing me and who is not. I do have a very keen sense of that. Now, maybe if somebody was able to BS me better, maybe they could have taught me better. I don't know. I don't care. But when I use the Lord's name in vain and I say, God damn, well, if there is a God, if there is a Lord, I'm pretty sure the stuff that I'm talking about, he's going to damn. Pretty sure about that. So when I say goddamn this or goddamn that or goddamn this or goddamn that, I'm pretty sure that God is going to damn it as well. Pretty sure about that one. I'm not in a very good mood tonight. Not in a very good mood tonight at all. I've had it with everything. Everything. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sick and tired of people just allowing this stuff to continue. That's what I'm done about. I'm done about a lot of things. But what the hell was going on with this Bergdahl? Look, first of all, not for nothing. This guy is not a sergeant. He's a private. He's a private, not a sergeant. Why he was promoted twice in captivity, I don't know. I don't know. But I got a problem with it. That's right, I got a problem with it. I got a problem with a lot of things. Look, I'm sorry that you get offended that I use the Lord's name in vain. I don't care. All right? If you're going to criticize me for using the Lord's name in vain, that really says more about you than it says about anything else. The words that I speak, what I talk about, comes from me. It doesn't come from a goddamn speech. It doesn't come from a goddamn teleprompter. It doesn't come from a goddamn piece of paper. It comes from me, my heart. This is what I think, what I feel. And that's the whole point of this goddamn show. That's the whole point of any show. Any show. It doesn't matter what it is. People have to stop being afraid to be who the hell they are. It's okay to be you. It's okay to be different. It's okay if you don't believe in God. It's okay if you believe in God. It's okay if you believe in this. It's okay if you believe in that. It's okay. The First Amendment, this Constitution. I'm sick and tired of people talking about tolerance. Tolerance, tolerance, tolerance. That's all we ever hear about, people. Tolerance, tolerance, tolerance. Really? Really? Where's your goddamn tolerance? Where is your tolerance? Look, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to accept a lot of things that you don't like. It's called freedom. However, accepting what this administration, what this government, this is not just, again, this is not just a Barack Obama thing. I'm sick and tired of people saying that, as soon as you criticize the president, well, because he's black, well, automatically you're a goddamn racist. No, I'm not a racist. You're an idiot. You aren't paying attention. Shut up! Listen, this Constitution is for everybody. We all have to follow it. There are certain things that we can't just look, I understand. I get it. I'm smart. I'm not a stupid man. I get it. I get it. This Constitution is for everybody. Everybody has to follow it, not just the government, not just the cops, but the citizens as well. Now I understand. Okay, fine. They got a First Amendment. You can say whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Blah, 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 blah. Well, maybe, maybe not. When you directly affect American people by what you do, that has nothing to do with freedom of speech. You can say whatever the hell you want to. It's what you do. That's the problem that I have. Well, getting with this president and this entire administration, this entire government, it's not just a Barack Obama thing. This is a government thing. It's been going on too long. Far too long. And I'm sick and tired of people, well, it's the government. What do you expect? Oh, well, that's the government. Well, what are you gonna do? Well, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get off that goddamn couch. You're gonna turn off that goddamn television. You're gonna stop watching that goddamn Kim Kardashian. You're gonna put down that goddamn bag of Cheetos. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna start paying attention. Pull your head out of your ass. That's right. Pull it out of your ass. It's in your ass. Your head is no good when it's up your ass. It does nobody any good, especially you. I guess your college professor didn't tell you about that. Of course not. He wants your head up your ass. That's how he likes you. Well, with all these days left with this goddamn Obama nightmare, once it's finally over, then we got to go to work. And I do mean work. That's right. That's right. That's right. You're going to have to roll up your goddamn sleeves. You're going to have to get dirty. You're going to have to get mean. You're going to have to get ornery. Why? Well, because it's your frickin' freedom. Now, I know there's a lot of people that don't give a damn about freedom. Why should I care about all this freedom? I got the government. The government gives me all the freedom I need. Why do I need any freedom? I don't know. You tell me. Why do you need your freedom? Don't tell me. Tell yourself. Why do you need your freedom? Why? What is it about freedom that you need? Huh? You tell yourself. You don't tell me. You don't tell your neighbor. You don't tell your mama. You don't tell your daddy. You don't tell your brothers and sisters. You don't tell your cousins or nobody. You tell yourself. Why do you need that freedom? And if you don't have the goddamn answer to tell yourself why you need that freedom, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Christ almighty. And I know, here I am, using the Lord's name in vain again, like a frickin' fool. That's right, I do. That's right, I do. If there was a God, pretty sure he'd damn everything that I'm talking about. Everything. Everything. So whether there is or there isn't, I don't know. I don't care. Care about is what the hell's going on in this country. And what's going on in this country is not what I want to see. Not happy. Not a happy camper. No, I'm not content. No, I'm not going to just sit idly by. No, I'm not just going to go along with the flow. The flow is what's the goddamn problem. Problem with this country is the frickin' flow. No more flow. We don't need any more flow. We need common frickin' sense. If it doesn't make sense, don't do it. But until we figure that frickin' out, which God only knows if this government can ever, me, the American people, must remain dedicated to the fight and the preservation of freedom. I know, the F word. Don't you hate hearing that word, freedom? Isn't that so? Isn't that it's subterfuge? It's boring. You're boring me. You're giving me freedom. Boring. 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 I'm going to sleep. Well, I don't know about you, but I am 100% dedicated to the fight and the preservation of freedom, regardless of the goddamn cost. I don't care what it costs me. Cost? Cost? What's cost? What do you mean cost? Cost what? Cost? 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 Are you talking about cost? What do you mean by cost? 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 There is no cost to freedom. You fight it. I mean, you fight all the way. And if you die trying, well then, so be it. So be it. Yes, I do understand that freedom ain't cheap. Okay, fine. It's not cheap. Here's what it means. It means you're going to have to get off that goddamn couch. You're going to have to turn off that goddamn Kim Kardashian. You're going to have to put down that goddamn bag of Cheetos. You're going to have to actually goddamn pay attention to what the hell's going on. Then you're going to have to goddamn actually be proactive and do something. That's what it means. Does that really hurt? Huh? Does it hurt? Do you feel any pain? No. Why? Well, it doesn't hurt. Truth doesn't hurt. Fighting for what you believe in doesn't hurt. There is no pain. It's an obligation. It's a job. It's a duty. It's a responsibility. That doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt. It only hurts if it's a job. You gotta do it. You don't want to do it, but you gotta do it. You gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. You gotta get up. You gotta make the donuts. You gotta do this and blah, 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 blah. It hurts. But when it comes to freedom, that doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt. I don't feel the pain when I fight for freedom, no matter how many times you knock me down. I'm sorry, but freedom is too goddamn precious. Too goddamn precious. Too precious. That's right, it's precious. Very, very precious. Nobody realizes just how frickin' precious it is until they lose it. Then they want to bitch. Then they want to complain. Then they want to stand up and say something. Then and only then. Well, freedom ain't cheap. It's not supposed to be. But we can afford it. It's tyranny that we cannot afford. We've had enough tyranny in this country. And don't tell me that you don't know what the hell I'm frickin' talking about. Because if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about right now, you got no business listening to this frickin' radio program. You understand me? If you're that goddamn stupid that you have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, turn this goddamn show off right frickin' now. Go back to turning on the Kim Kardashian show. Put another bag of Cheetos down your fat frickin' gullet. That's about all you're worth. I don't know what the hell's happened with this country. I swear to frickin' God. But I've had enough of it. I'm not taking any more of it. And if it means that I got to be the only goddamn person to stand up and fight this crap, so be it. I'm not afraid. I have no fear. I have no frickin' fear. Fear, 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 fear. What is fear? Fear? Fear what? I got more fear of losing my freedom than fear of fighting for my freedom. That's the attitude you need to take, too. Jesus goddamn Christ! This is not America! What the hell happened to this country? Where is it? Where is it? Where's America? Anybody seen America? I'm looking everywhere for it. I've been looking for America for the last 6 frickin' years. I can't find her anywhere. Tore my whole goddamn apartment up. I tore it all up. I can't find America anywhere. I don't know where the hell it is. I buried my cat in a whole bunch of garbage. I haven't seen my cat in 2 days. I don't know where the hell she's at. Where the hell's my goddamn freedom? Where the hell's my goddamn country? Where is it? Huh? Where? Well, right now it's with the goddamn Taliban. They seem to be the ones pulling all the strings. Obama, the little puppet. Go ahead. Pull my strings. Jerk.